Can Amber Heard's attorneys ask Johnny Depp's witnesses leading questions? The answer is yes. Since we're following the 6-week-long $100 million defamation suit between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, let's get into some trial procedure and some words and phrases you should know. Johnny Depp sued Amber Heard for defamation, which makes him the moving party and the plaintiff in this case, but Amber Heard also countersued Johnny, so he's also the counterclaim defendant. Amber Heard is the defendant in the defamation suit and the counterclaim plaintiff. We start every trial with opening statements. Johnny's side goes first, Amber's side goes second. Johnny's side, because he's the moving party and the plaintiff, he has the burden of proof and must prove every element of defamation. If you want me to go through the elements, let me know. Because Johnny brought this suit and he's the plaintiff, his story gets told first. So first we hear from all of his witnesses, and then Amber gets to tell her side. In telling his story, Johnny first gets to call all of his witnesses. When he calls his witnesses, his attorneys take their direct examination. They are not allowed to ask any leading questions of their own witnesses during direct examination. After every direct examination, the other side, the defendant, will get an opportunity to cross-examine those witnesses. In this case, that means Amber Heard's attorneys get to cross-examine every single Johnny Depp witness on the stand. And leading questions like this one, a question that ends with the word right, which is a leading question, those are allowed on cross-examination. And after a cross-examination, there is a redirect by Johnny's side. So if Amber's attorneys do a really great job on cross-examination and kind of tear through Johnny's witnesses, his attorneys still have an opportunity to redirect and clarify anything that may have ruined or not been so favorable in his case. Johnny calls his witnesses. Once they're all done, he rests his case. Once the plaintiff rests their case, it is the defendant's turn to now call all of their witnesses. They start with the direct examination of their witnesses. Johnny's side gets an opportunity to ask leading questions on cross-examination, and Amber's side gets to redirect the witnesses. Once Amber's side is done telling their story and they rest their case, we get to closing arguments. Of course, the counterclaim in this case may alter trial procedure just a little bit, but once everyone's done with their witnesses and both sides rest, we have closing statements. And then we have jury deliberation. And this case is a civil suit, which means the jury will either find for the defendant or find for the plaintiff. There will be no guilty party. Any questions?